Mm. Everybody's always asking, how does the light keep finding me? Why do the doors swing open like they're aware of my history? Why do blessings fall gently where my storms used to be? How does the broken ground still grow a garden beneath my feet? They'll never see the nights that I cry with no relief, the wars I fought in silence, choking back all of my grief. They'll only see the glow and call it luck or chance, but they don't know the pain that taught my soul to dance. I've walked through the fire and refused to burn inside. I've tasted betrayal and still chose not to hide. I could have turned bitter, my heart could have hardened like stone, but I kept on choosing love even when I stood there alone. That's why the blessings gravitate, that's why they flow. The universe can feel my heart never froze. After every heartbreak, I still gave grace, still gave hope, a host who wore the light on my face. That's why it circles back around, that's why I'll always rise above, because the pain couldn't kill my capacity to love. When darkness came to claim me, I answered from within. A pure heart keeps attracting what was always meant for it. Through hell with smoke, still clinging to my name. I've watched people wound me deeply, then pretend I was to blame. Still I've held doors for strangers in the pouring rain. Still I gave my smile while silently carrying my pain. I fed the weak with words while I had nothing left to eat. I've shared my strength with tired souls while dragging my wounded feet. I poured from empty cups, yet somehow still gave more, because my mercy kept rebuilding while they were begging for war. I learned that being gentle doesn't mean that you are weak. Sometimes the strongest hearts are just quiet when they speak. I could have turned into the venom, I could have answered my pain with sin, but instead I chose to heal what tried to break me from within. That's why the blessings gravitate, that's why they flow. The universe can feel my heart never froze. After every heartbreak, I still gave grace, still gave hope, a home, I wore the light on my face. That's why it circles back around, that's why I'll always rise above, because the pain couldn't kill my capacity to love. When the darkness came to claim me, I answered from within. A pure heart keeps attracting what was always meant for it. Only God knows what He's building within me now, why He keeps sending me the favors I earn somehow. He knows the road is heavy, He knows the weight I need to be. He knows that the prophecy needs strength, not vanity. So every lesson, every scar, every tear I've survived was merely heaven sharpening the soul this world tried to divide. He gives me help in measures that are equal to every call, because what He's placed inside of me must outgrow it all. Must outgrow it all. That's why they gravitate, that's why they stay, why the light keeps making paths through all my darkest days. I was handed all the ashes and I've turned them into flames, turned the sorrow into wisdom, turned every loss into a gain. That's why the doors keep opening and why the rivers meet my feet. It's why even after all the destruction, I'll continue to bloom through the concrete. The world keeps on asking why, but deep down they already know. A heart that chooses to remain pure can become a place that blessings always go.